Dear America, I wanted to thank you for a few things before I leave. I have been here for 3 weeks now and I have loved it. It's been so much fun. But I wanted to thank you for a few things before I leave because that's the good thing to do, right? So, I want to thank you for ice in my drinks and the sheer volume of ice that I have. It's awesome. And on that same note, I want to thank you for refills. As unnecessary as they are, they're quite joyful. I want to thank you for the heat. The heat here is, I can't explain it to British people. It's kind of like when you open the oven and you stand too close too fast. It's like that, but all over you, you know? So I like that. Thank you for that. I want to thank you for Chick-fil-A. Uh, I would, I don't know what I would do if Chick-fil-A was in England. I would be really fat, I think, because I really like it and I can't stop going there. So thank you, America, for putting that out in the world. And in the same vein, thank you for Sonic. Awesome. Love it. Thank you for the frequency at which you all use the word awesome. It is beginning to lose all meaning at this point, but that's okay. That's okay because it's American and it's awesome. I also want to thank you for the fact that I get greeted by strangers all the time like they're my best friend. So I'll be walking down the street, well, not very frequently because I don't walk very much here, but I'll be walking down the street and people will be like, "Hey, how are y'all doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know who you are. Okay." Um, I love it. Southern hospitality is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. People wave at me when I'm driving past them and I'm like, "Who are you?" But that's okay because it's all very friendly. It's lovely. I would like to thank you for the frequency at which y'all say y'all. Y'all. It's just everything. It's how are y'all doing? And oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all, all time. I love it. It's so endearing. Awesome. Thank you for that. I want to thank you for the heat again because it's still there, like day after day after day. I love it. It's awesome. I want to thank you for ESPN and all the American football that I've watched whilst I'm here more than in my entire lifetime. It's awesome and I'm so enjoying it, particularly the fact that I can like fast forward through commercials. That's brilliant. The Voice is probably the most awesome show in the world. So much fun, so random, but I love it. It's my new favorite show. Um, Downtown Houston traffic, 6 lanes of traffic, backed up. It's like a giant chess game. You get real used to the radio. Um, and it's awesome. I've been enjoying driving. I'm not excited about the mosquitoes that have been eating my feet away to stumps, and I don't get it, but there are lots of them, and that's one thing I'm not so excited about, but I am thankful. I'm thankful for the heat, nevertheless. I really am. I'm thankful for the TV screens that are on every single piece of gym equipment. I watched an entire episode of CSI the other day. I was working out and I saw an entire police investigation. Like how does that even happen? Like what what kind of world am I living in when I can like watch a movie whilst I work out on 5 different pieces of equipment? I'm sorry, but that's awesome. So that well done, America. I'm excited about the Southern hospitality. Everybody's very sweet, very kind. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, America. Um, Thank you for the echo that I have um, that I have experienced of everybody repeating everything that I say in a manner that I can only describe as somewhat like the Queen. And then laughing. That's fun. I don't really know what to do with that. When I get home and nobody repeats anything that I say, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to miss you, America. I'm going to miss all the echoing and the repetition of my strange accent, which, by the way, people have told me was going to change when I got here, but I've always talked like this. This is my normal accent. So everybody told me my accent was going to change. Sorry guys, but I told you so. Like, this is normal. And those who told me that my clothes would change, I've always supported the New Orleans Saints. You know, I did not get this from a thrift store for $1.40. Anyway, thanks finally for high school football games. I've been to two now, and they're kind of terrifying. They are an interesting mix between Glee and Disney. Cheerleaders, they exist. They like actually exist. It's not just like a movie idea. Like, you know, I always thought you had like leprechauns and unicorns and cheerleaders, but no, they exist. I stood like 10 feet away from some of them. I was like, oh my goodness, this, I don't know. My British self did not know what to do with the cheerleading situation. So, I do what all good British people do, keep calm and carry on. So, thank you, America, for this truly awesome experience, for this very enlightening experience. I am looking forward to getting home to the rain and the strange dialects that are around England. I want to thank you, America, for being awesome.